Hello YouTube and welcome to Turmoil in the Toybox. I'm your host Aaron Hauser, and today we'll be reviewing the unreleased NECA figure of Zombie Ed from Shaun of the Dead. This was supposed to be part of one of the cult classic lines, but for some reason or another, NECA just decided to axe it. So yeah, I actually ended up getting this guy off of eBay. I want to say it was about like $10 altogether. But I'm not sure if the factories just made these and then they had them left over and started selling them, or if somebody actually got the molds for these figures and just made some knockoff versions. But either way, it was really, really cool to get my hands on one of these, because I'm a huge Shaun of the Dead fan, and this was definitely worth it. For the price, it's actually a really good figure. Like I said, I think it was about like $10 and maybe a couple bucks for shipping and handling. It ships from China, so it took like a month to get here, but it was definitely well worth it. It's very minimalistic as far as accessories goes. I actually included the little PlayStation remote that was supposed to be released with it, just because I had that as an extra accessory from the Winchester 2-pack that NECA released from Shaun of the Dead. So I just kind of threw that in there for display. But the figure itself, like I said, it's kind of gritty, but for a factory reject, I guess it actually looks pretty good. It's got articulation in the shoulders, kind of at a swivel ball joint, articulation in the upper elbow, articulation at the wrist, at the kind of lower knee there, and then at the waist. At the head, it's on kind of a tight ball joint there at the base of the neck. And then, yeah, that's about it as far as articulation. Accessories that it does come with is the short of shackles and this wooden floorboard base that it comes with. And the chain actually kind of pops out there, but you kind of just pop it in place. Like so. And the shackles fit fairly well on the figure. The neck is a little thick. It actually doesn't want to clasp all the way. But if you have it kind of displayed like this, you can't really tell as much. As far as detailing goes on this figure, there's a lot of really cool elements in there. There's the bite that's taken out of his neck that's kind of rotted away there from where the zombie bit him. He's got a chunk taken out of his arm there as well, which looks pretty cool. But yeah, like I said, since this was kind of a factory reject version, the paint on the shirt and everything, it looks just really kind of faded and worn down. Which, like I said, it's a zombie figure. It's not like they're going to be in really clean shape to begin with, so it's not that big of a deal. But you can definitely tell that it didn't have all the care put into it that NECA normally has in their figures. The only downside I'd really say to this figure is that if you take him off the base here, his feet are kind of they're kind of wobbly as far as having him on the stand. So he does have the pegs or the holes to kind of put him on the peg there. You kind of got to press him down to keep him stable. But other than that, you know, it stands up fairly well on the base, so you don't really have to worry about it that much. I think originally this was supposed to be released with a little garden gnome accessory and the PlayStation remote that I have in his hand there. But other than that, it's the complete figure. I mean, it has, as far as the promotional pics went, it looks like it has all the same accessories: the floorboard, the the shackles and everything else. So, but yeah, for an unreleased figure for you know, under 15 bucks, it's actually not that bad of a deal. So I would definitely encourage you to check this out on eBay. There's a couple different sellers that are putting them out there right now, so definitely grab them while you can. But yeah, that about wraps up this review. If you have any other questions about the figure, just leave them in the comments below, and check out some of my other reviews. Thanks for watching.